talking about this site, we just had a 16.5 feet of frontage, so that was the biggest challenge for us. Compared to other projects, we get a lot of limitations here. These limitations make us think a little deeper and bring up with some new ideas to design the house. Eventually, the elevation that came up was a box kind of a structure which had a brick wall inside. So that led us to render this residence its name, the Brick Box. This is architect Dhanesh Gandhi from Dhanesh Gandhi Architects. Today we are at this project called a Brick Box, situated in the Chhatrapati Shivaji Pet area of Kolhapur. Before we begin, you can watch detailed chapters and download PDF ebook from the Buildofy website. Link is in the description below. It is a rectangular plot with a slight wedge towards the southeast corner of the house. The plot area comes to around 650 square feet. The built-up area of the house is around 2500 square feet. The house is located in a context where there are old traditional houses. Also, the vicinity has an ancient temple, which is the goddess Mahalakshmi temple, and a Rankala lake. The adjacent plots had existing houses around. The scope of ventilation and light was being limited for us only from the front and the rear side, that is from the east and the west side. The house is a 3-bedroom house, a living area, a kitchen, a meditation room and terraces. One enters the site through thin metal slats which are placed right next to the stone wall in the entrance. Now this wall has been inspired from the traditional Wada style of architecture, where we have this projections for diyas. Right next to the wall is the swing, which we have designed inspiring from Wada architecture. Now the stone wall is fronted with a small Tulsi Vrindavan. This is the main staircase block. The entire planning of the house is having a staircase in the center, flanked by 2 rooms on the either side. So as we go above on the first floor in the living area, you see engraving pattern on the stone to reflect a bit of traditionality into the interiors. The main challenge for us in the living area was to have a diffused light, which was achieved through narrow slits vertically and also a small ventilator on the top. At the same time, we wanted to maintain privacy. We created this dead wall onto the western side, which helped us reduce heat and glare. The living room has a flower bed on its front. The wooden window is designed in solid sagwan wood, which is framed in such a way that it depicts the original panelled wooden shutters which we have extensively seen in the old Wadas, then enhanced with metallic brass flower which adds to its beauty. The staircase had to be very compact, so we just created a simple dog-legged staircase. We have used those rangoli patterns which are carved and engraved into the stone. We have 2 dead walls on the north and the south side, which gave birth to the skylights of the house. We have created landings which have been pulled inside to create a seamless passage of light which travels till the ground floor, and sleek metal slats as pergolas at each level right from the terrace area. Now on the upper floors, the staircase is flanked by 2 bedrooms. The toilets have been kept on the northwestern corner of the house according to the Vastu. The wall which you see is the western wall of the house, which has been cladded with brick on both the sides. Now as you can see, the major portion of the wall has been kept dead with only a narrow slit on one side of this wall. The reason being the west side to avoid harsh light and glare. This bed has been completely carved out in sagwan, which has been made on site. It is a 4-poster bed. This design, it replicates the shikhar of a temple. Mounted on the top of it represents the Kalash. The terraces of the house, we designed them intentionally to capture the views of the temple and the lake. On the eastern side of the staircase, we have a terrace along with the utility, and on the topmost portion of the house, we have the staircase flanked by a terrace on the western side and a balcony. In this plan, we have played with this flooring pattern inspired from the temple designs, or if you see the old Vada structures in Kolhapur. So this client, Mr. Aswale, came up to us. He was very keen to have a house designed from us which had some traditional values into it.
माझं नाव महादेव मारुती अस्वले. या कन्स्ट्रक्शनचा मी ओनर आहे. ती माझे लहानपणापासून मित्र असल्यामुळे मी त्यांना पूर्ण फ्रीडम दिला की तुमचं स्वतःचं समजून तुम्ही करा. त्याप्रमाणे त्यांनी करून दिलं. अगदी समाधानकारक काम झालेलं आहे. आणि इथं ज्यावेळी आम्ही शिफ्ट झालो त्यानंतर एक वेगळाच अनुभव आहे. आध्यात्मिक पण आणि लौकिक पण चांगले अनुभव आलेले आहेत इथं.
The material palette of the house revolves around stone, wood and brick. The flooring of the house consisted of purely natural stone which varied from a mushroom stone along with a grey stone and a kota stone. We have used African Ghana sagwan wood. To enhance wood, we have used different brass elements which we often see in Vadas. Now we have used 15 mm thick brick which we have arranged in different patterns at different levels. So this is completely a stretcher pattern with a header pattern placed vertically, then followed by a herringbone brick pattern, and again followed by a stretcher and header patterns. As it is a homogeneous mass, it's a combination of solids and voids. The upper floors have been popped out and the first floor has been recessed inside, creating a veranda kind of effect. This is the wall which has been cladded with brick entirely. This wall rises from the second floor till the terrace. This wall is flanked by two linear openings on its either end, so which gives this wall a kind of floating effect. We have created a pattern in this brick wall which is a simple header stretcher bond and which terminates into a vertical brick pattern. The finished product that we see today is very beautiful. We never thought that such thing eventually be standing in such a tight context.
मेरा नाम सचिन लाड़ है. मैं यहाँ का सिविल कॉन्ट्रैक्टर हूँ. जो यहाँ के ओनर थे, ये नेचुरल मटेरियल इस्तेमाल करने वाले हैं, वो इनके दिमाग में नहीं था. शुरू में उन्हें पसंद नहीं आ रहा था क्योंकि उनके दिमाग में कुछ और था. लेकिन ये साइट कंप्लीट होने तक वो ही हमको बताने लगे अच्छा मटेरियल नेचुरल कौन सा मिलता है, क्या मिलता है.
The use of traditional materials and techniques into a modern building turned out to be harmonious with the surrounding, which blended very well and rendered very interesting building into the context.